Hey, what's up? What's up? So, I was about to go live and I was about to like break down this story, talk about this story. Then I realized that Mike Tyson and Jake Paul's fight was happening right now. So, I'm like, I might as well just watch it with y'all. No, I'm not going to put it on the screen, but I am watching it live right now. If you're watching it live right now too and you want to click the link and give commentary as we watch this together, you could click the link. The link is in the chat. Um they should be coming up right now. But yeah, right after the fight ends, I'm going to do a live about this story and break down this story, but I'm like it don't make no sense to talk about the story if everybody gonna be watching the Mike Tyson fight. So I'm gonna be waiting until after this is over to break down the story. But what are y'all predictions? What do y'all think? Like, do y'all think that um Jake Paul is going to win, or do you think that Mike Tyson is able to win? Now, whoever you betting on, if you think Jake Paul is gonna win, send me a cash app and put your bet in that just goes to the donation pal. And if you think that Mike Tyson is going to win, then send me a donation on my cash app to put your bet in that just goes to the donation pal. Now, right now, they're showing a video of Jake Paul. He is showing his previous fights, his previous knockouts. What the heck? Hold on. You say Mike for the win? All right. Let's see. Anybody want to come up and give your predictions before the fight officially starts? The StreamYard link is in the chat. Up, it's about to start. Can y'all hear it at all? Can y'all hear the sound at all? All right, so Jake Paul is coming out in a green. What kind of car is this? Some type of green car. He's sitting on the back of the car with him and his brother. Oh, a Chevy, customized Chevy. Oh, let me turn it up a little bit so y'all can hear it. If y'all not watching it. Can y'all hear it now? If y'all watching it live, then y'all could just hear it from y'all own houses or whatever, I guess. What is these birds? What is... Yeah, I have to keep going out of my Netflix and coming back into it. He got on a silver. He look crazy. Yeah, Netflix is glitching. I have to keep like going out of it and coming back in. But y'all say y'all betting on Mike? You say you don't feel like turning the TV? Let me see. I'll turn it up a little more. Oh wait, they playing a song. Let me once they start, they playing a song right now. Once they done playing this song, then I turn it up more on my TV. But Jake Paul and Logan Paul, for those of you guys who are not watching it, they're coming out in this long stretched out Chevy where they sitting on the back of it, and then they got all these people walking behind them. Jake Paul has on this silver glittery jacket with some silver boxers, and then Logan Paul has on like a regular like suede brown jacket or leather jacket or whatever it is. Now he's marching to the. He got this silver outfit is hilarious. This silver outfit is hilarious. You can't hear me? Hold on 1 second. Can't wait. Wait. Hold on. Where's my audio at? Do y'all hear me? Hold on, let me check. Somebody's saying they can't hear me, and I don't even see my audio gauge. Hold on. I can hear myself. My audio is working. Yeah, if y'all Netflix start glitching, all you gotta do is go out and come back in. Issa, what's up?
What's up?
What's your prediction? Are you watching?
I'm trying to get into an account to watch it because I forgot it was on tonight. Um,
Oh, you don't
but
have
I was
Netflix?
nah, I don't, because them prices was getting a little expensive.
I heard that. Every day every day I be pondering like, am I going to eliminate my Netflix or what?
Right. I might make a free account. You think I can make a free account?
Yeah, I think they have like a free trial for like here come Mike Tyson now, y'all.
Well, I think that Mike Tyson got it, but I don't know. I think Mike Tyson got it, but I just think that it's gonna be another Creed movie about this because they're gonna make a Creed movie about it.
Well, they
That's what I
trying to
think.
build up the anticipation. They showed like all the times Jake Paul has knocked out somebody, which was like 4 fights, and then they showed like all the way from like the 1980s of Mike getting into fights and his knockouts all
Hmm.
throughout the years to kind of like build up the anticipation. So now Mike is coming out. Once once Mike comes out, I'm sure he's gonna come out to music. Once he comes out all the way, then I'll turn my volume up more so that you guys can hear like the commentary that they're doing also. But I don't want to like get flagged for the music. Mike look every bit of 58 now. He looking 58 right here.
I believe he got it. I believe he got it.
Come on, Netflix. Why is it buffering? Sure. Hold on. Let me go out and come back. Why is it buffering? Come on now. I don't never have no buffering going on when I'm watching Netflix. Ever. You said you on the 7.95 Netflix plan. What plan is that? What's the 7.95 plan? Y'all say he gonna take extra money to lose? Come on, bruh. What's going on? Oh, yeah. All right, I got kicked out of Netflix. Hold on.
Well,
Uh,
that's all I wanted to say, Neat. That
all
was my
right.
prediction.
Well, go ahead and make your free account. Make your free account.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna turn it up. I'm gonna turn up the volume so that y'all can hear it once they actually start fighting and you can hear the commentary. I just don't want to get flagged for the music. Ay, ay, ay. All right, I'm a. What in the world? Watch live. What's going on? Come on now, Netflix. Don't piss me off. I don't know. I mean, it's beautiful to age, but Mike is he looking every bit of 58 in the ring right now. All right, I'm gonna pull it up. Matter of fact, let me pull it up on my laptop so it's closer to the mic. All right. Let me turn it off of my computer and pull it up on my Netflix account. I mean, Netflix. What is going on? Hold on. All right, I'm pulling it up on my Netflix account so that y'all can hear the audio. I'm not gonna get in trouble because I'm not gonna show the audio. I'm just gonna. I mean, I'm not gonna show it. We just gonna hear it a little bit. Now it's buffering.
Contributed to the sport of boxing. When he first came on the scene, everyone thought he was a joke, and he.
2-minute rounds in the heavyweight division, sanctioned by the Texas State Athletic Commission.
Can y'all hear that?
Most valuable promotions and brought to you live worldwide on Netflix. Our judges at ringside, from Texas, Lawrence Cole, from Texas, David Yakabuchi, and from Texas, Jesse Reyes. And our timekeepers, Canelo Perez and Arthur White. And our referee in charge when the bell rings from Texas, Mark Colloy. So,
my Netflix is messing up too, y'all.
to those of you joining us right here in Texas, are you ready to make history?
I thought they was in Las Vegas. They in Texas?
Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the silver and chrome trunks. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. He weighed in at 220.
They booing Jake Paul.
He holds a near
They booing. They booing Jake Paul right now.
one defeat, with 7 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And he fights
He said they gonna shut up real quick.
by way of Cleveland, Ohio, USA. He is the multi-talented superstar who bridged the gap between social media and professional boxing. He is a boxer, a content creator, an entrepreneur, a philanthropist.
He over here looking like he's tweaking. Like, what is going on?
Of boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the problem child, Jake El Gallo.
Jake, who? What? All right. Now they introducing Mike. I'm gonna you said you wish you was there. All right, so now they introducing Mike Tyson. They say he from Brownsville, fighting out of Brownsville, Brooklyn, by way of Catskill, New York. He 58, and Jake Paul is 27. So I'm gonna be putting the audio up and down because, baby, we gotta, sorry, but I'm gonna be giving commentary the whole time to y'all, and then right after this, I'm going to go live about a whole nother topic. But I figured, like, while this was going on, I might as well, hang out with y'all real quick. Mike, them ears look swollen.
Most importantly, protect yourself at all times. Stop whatever you're doing and listen to my commands. Punches in this area and up will be considered legal. Punches in this area and up will be considered legal. Chuck, you want this?
All right, so they just broke to their corners and you know, they told them the rules that they got to punch above the stomach. Anything below the stomach is not legal. You say you're going to cry? Not you going to cry. Anybody else want to give their predictions real quick, like before they officially throw the first punch? All right, round one. Round one. Is there another way to watch the fight? Netflix is tripping. Watch it on your laptop. I'm watching it on my laptop and it's a better stream.
And Tyson in his trademark coming out fast, or how fast he can be at 58, Roy Jones.
He's very fast at 58 still, as you saw right there.
All right, so Jake Paul is trying to hold. He's holding.
His leg chasing Jake around the ring like that.
Again, these are 2-minute rounds.
Tyson jabbed him.
To see more action.
He jabbed him again.
Testing the beard of Paul early.
I think, yeah, I think we're going to get a knockout. Jake, stop holding.
Bring to his advantage.
Back up.
Making Tyson chase him around.
He already holding. They ain't even been fighting for a minute.
Tyson taking a page out of his buddy JC, allowed him to reintroduce himself.
Stop holding, Jake. Get off of him.
Only 2-0. Jake Paul has to be careful when clinching with Mike.
He already holding and hugging and all that.
Francois Bota, Evander Holyfield, you get the gist.
What?
Tyson's got the good one there.
What is going on?
It was expected that he would use lateral movement.
Yeah, I'm looking on my laptop. It's much better.
Mike Tyson.
I will say that Mike is kind of using a lot of power already. So I don't know if that he gonna get more tired towards the end.
Knocked down or knocked out every opponent he has faced. There's the jab. Now Paul setting the rhythm. And Tyson coming in. Burrowing in.
I don't know. That was a low hit, Mike. That looked like it was below the belt.
Keep it above the belt, not below the combat sports demilitarized zone.
Everybody was saying that Jake Paul would not
All right, they made it.
be able to touch Mike Tyson, but this first round, he definitely took.
All right, they made it past the first round, child. So, what y'all think? Watch it on your laptop. Once I switch to my laptop, it's not buffering no more. When I was trying to watch it on my TV, it kept buffering. But now that I switched it to my laptop, it's not buffering anymore. Mike got a good shot, a good headshot. But Jake, he tipped Mike up here. He got him like right here. So they both tagged each other. But you know, so far Mike is using a lot of power early on. So I'm not sure if, you know, he'll get tired quicker, but they start in round 2.
Not a massacre in that Paul will feel Tyson's heavy punches.
Yeah, but Paul doing a good job of staying away from Mike
Yep.
early, which is very smart on his behalf.
And our unofficial scorer, Sean Wheelock, gave the opening round to the returning legend. Nice body shot by Paul with the right hand.
Yeah, it was. I don't like Mike's legs at 58 though.
He don't like his legs.
Won in more than 2
Yeah,
decades.
I don't like Mike's legs. I don't like Mike's legs at all.
And he wore that knee wrap during training. There were health issues and, of course, a lot of consternation, a lot of concern from a lot of people about 58-year-old Mike Tyson returning. And yet, Mike Tyson is a grown man. He makes his own decisions. He knows how the consequences can be in this the sport.
All right, so basically right now, Mike is doing a lot of bobbing like this.
We did see that throughout his career, the habit of
All right, they hugging.
Mike, or excuse me, Roy, which, hey, it beats biting ears, right,
They,
Bud?
Yeah, it does. But Jake missed with a mean uppercut just a little while ago. I don't like that at all.
Jake hit him with an uppercut a little bit ago.
And Paul, tempting fate with his hand flow.
I don't know, man. Who y'all got? Who y'all got?
This full-throated throng, screaming Tyson.
30 seconds in this round.
I don't like Tyson's legs.
Why Roy Jones Jr. keeps saying he don't like his legs? Get off that man legs. He 58.
Some of them on his mouthpiece, too. He keeps trying to put his mouthpiece back in his mouth. See that? I don't like that either. Not a good sign.
December, the NFL Christmas.
Mike tried to really go for it that time. So basically now they're on the third round. I don't know if this is whack or not, like not being able to see it, but obviously I can't like put it up. I wish I could like show y'all what I'm watching, but I can't put it up. I just figured we watch it together. I figured y'all watch it on y'all TV and then we just be watching it together. You know, that's what I thought we do. You know, all right, they in the third round. 3 out of 8.
What I'm capable of doing, but man, oh man, 27-year-old chronological physical peak, training regularly, and Mike Tyson in trouble here in round 3.
He's in big trouble.
I don't know. Mike doing a lot of wobbling right now.
Fatigue.
Yeah, Jake Paul, that extra weight that everybody said was going to slow him down, not slowing him down.
Against McBride 20 years ago, Tyson weighed a sluggish 233, just got rocked again with that left hook and resorts to biting his left glove. He needs to bite down on his gum shield and try to produce nostalgia, more nostalgia than Grandma's basement with a punch.
All right, now they're on the fourth round. And Mike Tyson is already starting to look tired. He already starting to look a little tired to me. He's breathing. You said Tyson looked hurt, but Jake Paul is tired. Yeah, I mean, Jake Paul in the last couple of seconds of that round, they both were tired, but like Mike looked a little bit more tired. He looked a little bit more tired than Jake did. All right, now they on round 4. All right, we about to get into it.
A lot of fights with Tyson. I don't think that's the case. Power punches in the third round. Paul 1 of 11. 11 of 22, 50%. Tyson 4 of 11, 36%.
He is tired.
And unofficial score, Sean Wheelock gave Paul his first round. Right hand. And CompuBox has Paul more than doubling Tyson in total punches landed.
If y'all Netflix is messing up, turn your TV off and turn it back on.
What do you think he needs to do?
Well, he's not the same now as he was at 54. His legs don't look nearly as good as they did when I fought him. So his legs look like they've gone down a lot. See that right there? He didn't do that against me. I didn't see much of that. So
Why he hating on his legs so bad? That's Roy Jones Jr., by the way.
he can't get there. His legs are failing him.
Sorry, and Jake looks very, very confident.
And relaxed
Yeah.
because he knows Mike's legs are failing him. And see how he keep biting that mouthpiece again?
Even in the last
Why
fight,
Roy
where
Jones
Paul faced
Jr.
Mark
keep
Perry,
talking
when
about
Tyson
his
had
legs
no
is
issues,
failing
we
him?
didn't see Perry, or excuse me, Paul
Why
take
is he
defense,
going
but
at his legs
looking,
like
again,
that?
we talked about fight management earlier, with the energy, the pressure. I mean, main
Come on
eventing
now.
the first boxing event on
All right, they
Netflix
not
against
really,
a living
they not
legend,
really.
and Jake Paul settling into a rhythm here in round 4.
One body shot by Jake Paul, too.
Left hook lands for Paul. And
Jake
watching
just did
training
2
camp
whacks to
footage of
Mike, but they
Tyson,
look like
you
little
could see at
soft
times,
love
even with the
taps.
2 punches, Roy, that he would put himself off balance. The balance has been an issue.
Yes, it has, but I fought him in 2020. I never seen him do his mouthpiece like he's doing it tonight.
Now he talking about his mouthpiece. All right, they almost done with this 4th round. All right, that's the 4th round. But my whole thing is, okay, so they have Rosie Perez, Roy Jones Jr., and somebody else was doing commentary. But Roy Jones Jr., while he's doing his commentary, all he's talking about is he's talking about how wobbly Mike Tyson legs is. Talking about he's talking about, oh, when I fought him, his legs wasn't doing all that, and his mouthpiece wasn't quivering like that. Oh my God. Oh my God. You said Mike not looking good, you can't watch it? I mean, you know, people already got their mind made up that if he loses, it's rigged. All right, they in the 5th round.
Tweak instead of 3-minute rounds. They are fighting 2-minute rounds. And Jake Paul's trainer, Theo Chambers, hails from Detroit.
We already in the 5th round.
Where he was a pupil of the estimable Emmanuel Stewart, whose mantra was knockout sell.
They got
And both of them are promising KOs.
They got Jake with a higher score than Mike Tyson right now.
And Mike has no rhythm. Jake's boxing very beautiful.
Nice 1-2 catches.
All right, Jake just tagged him.
Yep.
Jake just tagged him on the chin, and he did him a couple of taps real quick.
So he's still getting that mouthpiece. I just don't understand that.
Why is he talking about Mike's mouthpiece? Okay, Mike took out his mouthpiece and he keeps trying to readjust it. But Jake, he keep letting Jake tap him. Jake is tagging him a couple of times, and Mike have not hit him back yet. Now Mike is.
Yep. Oh, good shot.
Come on, Mike, what is going on?
Paul's hands are low.
Tag this mother sucker back.
30 seconds left in the 5th.
Jake holding his mouth with his glove. You ain't slick. Oop, oop.
Paul was averaging 35 punches around coming in. We talked about
Ay, ay, ay.
Tyson, of course.
Okay, so Jake Paul keep doing these little taps on Mike, but Mike not really hitting him back.
Body shot by Paul. Right hand
He just did a couple more tags on Mike. Mike ain't hit him back
Good
yet.
hand by Paul, but Mike takes a good shot still.
lead left by Tyson.
All right. So that was the 5th round. Now we about to go to the 6th round. So when he keep talking about his mouth, is his mouth bleeding? So while Mike is fighting, he keep like trying to adjust his like mouth guard. So like he'll be like in there and then he'll like try to adjust his mouth guard. So, but Jake Paul he hit him pretty clean in the face. A few times he tagged Mike where Mike wasn't really. Mike did him an uppercut. Mike did him a good uppercut. Stick your tongue in your mouth, boy. Jake Paul. All right. What round we on? 6? Round 6, y'all.
Do neck exercises to absorb the blows, but for
Jake Paul booty wet.
it's dictating the terms and everything.
Little
being
sweaty
equal,
booty
you
little
don't
boy.
wanna overhype, undersell. Again, he's facing a 58
All right.
man
So
who's trying to tell the story of the fight, Rosie.
they got Jake Paul with a higher score than Mike.
I think we can see all we're going to see from Mike as far as dangerous shots. If Jake's smart,
These rounds is 2-minute rounds.
beating like that and having his way.
All right, let's go check in with Ariel Helwani in Jake Paul's corner.
They got 2 rounds after this.
How do you think Jake's doing?
He's doing great. Boxing well, comfortable, in control.
Is the finish near, you think?
I mean, we just set it up. We boxed it. It'll happen. Keep boxing, baby.
I heard Logan say use the jab more. Do you want to see him use the jab more?
Of course, it's the most important punch in boxing. And you got a guy that's slow.
Who is that talking right now?
Break him down.
Thanks. Good luck.
Mike, you looking a little wobbly now. Come on now. You looking a little...
To break down Tyson.
Come on now. Jab this little sweaty booty little boy. Stop letting him tap you like that. Tap him back now. Come on now. He getting too many little taps in. Tag his ass back. Come on now. He keep backing you up.
Tyson moving laterally.
Come on now.
And his former trainer, Teddy Atlas, wondered whether he would still have the delivery system.
Oh, come on. Y'all got 10 seconds. Come on. Give him a hook or something.
No, he doesn't have it anymore.
Like, stop letting this little boy tag you, because that's up in his score. Like, come on. So now we about to go to the 7th round. We about to go to the 7th round. And then we go to the 8th round after that. But each round that goes by, it's giving Jake Paul a higher score. You said how it's wet? It's sweat. He got on silver. I'm sure Mike is sweating too, but Jake got on silver, so you could just see, straight down the derriere. You could see just a wet strip down, because he got that silver on. But, Mike got on black, so we can't really see it as good, which I'm glad, because I don't want to see it that good. All right, we in the 7th round, y'all.
Against a man who's disrupting the sport of boxing, Jake Paul, round 7, and Mike Tyson showing some life.
He sure is.
They say the total right now is 58 for Paul.
At this stage of the career.
They said that Jake Paul's score is 59, 229%, and then Tyson landed 16 punches, 87 punches thrown at 18%. So they showing that Jake Paul threw 200 more punches than Mike Tyson's 18 or whatever. I don't know what they got on the scorecard. But clearly they showing that Jake Paul is in the lead. Mike, you better start windmilling this mother sucker. Windmill him. Just start throwing a whole bunch of windmills. Just start tagging them or something.
Mike still has pretty good defense, though.
Well, you said it. You told us
Start windmilling them.
He's still even close. It's still hard to hit Mike Tyson.
He better
You catching all that with his arm. I mean, one gonna get through your business.
He better start doing them like this. Shit.
No, he ain't got to shoot back, but he was catching it.
Because he letting Jake Paul keep tagging him.
Referee Mark Malloy warning Paul.
Come on, y'all. Why you let him tag you like that? You better knock this boy out or something.
The cleaner effective punches. 10 seconds, Warrior. And then some.
Come on.
He's taking it.
Yes, he is.
Mike, just bam. Come on. Swing one. Good one. Good one.
2 final minutes.
Oh, my God. Mike. This the last round, y'all. They got 1 round left. They on round 8. Okay? They're on round 8. And clearly Mike lost because unless he knock him out, which it doesn't look like it, Jake Paul has landed way more punches. He done tagged him way more punches. And his score is higher than Mike's. They got him at 200 punches to Mike's like 18 or something like that. And I don't know how the score go, but they look like Jake is in the lead from the score that they show. Mike just this is the last round. Come on now. All right, last round, y'all.
This fight, it's been as many expected. If it would go past the first round, it would belong to Jake Paul, and that has definitely been the case.
They said Jake Paul scores 68 versus Mike 65. I don't know what this score keep changing. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Knockout left in his arsenal.
Why did you let that boy tag your head that many times right there? Why you keep letting him tag your head?
Saying, I beat.
Come on now, he tagging you back to back, Mike. What the hell? Get this boy up off of you, back him up off of you. Like, he keep tagging you in the head. Come on now.
It's crazy. Go for the gusto here against
What?
Mike.
Why?
Back in the days, this would have been a very dangerous move.
Start windmilling his ass or something.
54-year-old man, many of my
Come on now, just power drill him to the back or something.
wondering if the old guy could do it for the rest of
Come on, bruh. 40 seconds left. Swing at, just give him all your power right now. You only got 40 seconds left. Come on. Throw a punch or something. Come on. Seriously, Mike, you ain't gonna throw a punch? Throw an uppercut or undercut, a slide, slap the motherfucker or something. Shit, pinch him or something.
That has to mean something as well, Roy.
At 58 years old.
Yep.
Come on. Seriously? That's the end of the damn fight. Come on.
Oh, wow.
Tyson's final victory was against Clifford Etienne, the show of respect. That fight lasted 49 seconds. This
Come on, bro.
And it ends at the final bell, and what a moment it has to be for Jake Paul.
Come on, Mike. You just lost the fight.
Well, Tyson, but just to see the Jake Paul's having this story. Go ahead.
Emotional my ass. Come on. It's an emotional fight for both of them. Emotional my ass. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Why would you why would you do that? Y'all think it was rigged? Because Mike wasn't even punching him back. Come on, bro. They say that Jake Paul scores 78 and Mike Tyson scores 74. This is the unofficial scorecard. They gave Mike Tyson the first 2 rounds, and then they gave Jake Paul all the rest of the rounds. Mike, did you even pinch the bitch? Like, Mike, did you even pinch him? Come on. And if you gonna pass the torch like that, why would you pass that torch to Jake Paul? Like, if you just gonna hand over a win.
Please clear the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
Why would you just, if you gonna just, who is these people? Oh, this his girlfriend? I don't want to see him kissing and all that. And what's he promoting? The official, clear the ring so we can tell y'all Mike lost.
After 8 full rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. Judge David Yakubuchi sees the contest 80-72, while judges Lawrence Cole and Jesse Reyes see it 79-73, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Jake El Gallo Paul.
Mike, this some bullshit.
Well, it happened. Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson. And the crowd here wondering what to make of it all. Rosie?
I have to tell you, I'm just not surprised.
Are you surprised, Roy Jones Jr.?
No, I'm not really surprised. After seeing Mike's legs, I'm not surprised at all.
So what does this mean for Jake Paul's career, Roy?
He continues to go on, see who can find to make the most.
Roy Jones, you gonna get off that man legs. Talking about, so did y'all put y'all bets in on my Cash App? I told y'all if y'all was betting on Jake Paul to send it to my Cash App. Now, it don't mean that you're gonna win nothing extra. Ciao. But anyway, a lot of people predicted this. I want to know what y'all think about it. Hold on, let me email. Hold on. Thank you for everybody who donated. Let me see if I could read. Okay. Shay, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate you so much. Let's see who else. Is there anybody else who sent a super chat? If I missed it while I was watching this fight, I want to thank y'all so much. If y'all want to come up and give me your thoughts on this fight, y'all let me know what y'all think. If not, I'm gonna start a new live because I'm about to go live with a whole nother topic in a second. But child, yeah, the women was whooping ass. The girls, they was lumped up and bloody. They both faces was bloody. One girl had a big cut gash in her face. The other girl, they beat each other up. Both of the women beat each other up. But let's see what they saying on social media. Cause you know they pissed off on social media. Let's see. Let's see what people saying. Drake bet $355,000 on Mike Tyson to beat Jake Paul. If Jake beats Tyson, I'll be giving $100 to 10 people. They said everybody quickly realizing we're watching a 50. Hold on, let me show y'all what I'm looking at. Let's watch the latest. What's the latest? Mike Tyson didn't get knocked out. That's a win in my book. It's over. Jake wins and shows respect to Tyson.
And the fact that Mike Tyson at the final bell, and what a moment it has to be for Jake Paul.
And for Tyson, that it's an emotion.
And the fact that
Child, that's why we out here randomly saying legacy. He out here randomly saying, how pissed would be if we had paid $99 for Tyson Paul on pay-per-view? Boring, waste of time. Somebody said that was bad. What is Jake Paul even rambling on about right now? Mike not trying to have this interview right now. This is what I was trying to screenshot and show y'all. And what is his brother spraying? Come on now. It say, I just watched a 28-year-old D-head influencer fight a... Somebody said, I just watched a 28-year-old D-head influencer fight a senior citizen. What a piece of scum. Somebody said, well, congrats to Taylor and Serrano. You two ladies were the real main event. Jake Paul after beating a 60-year-old with health issues and who hasn't fought pro in nearly 20 years. Y'all would not be saying this if Mike Tyson won though. If Mike Tyson won, it wouldn't be no, oh, he's 60 years old. Woody. Y'all would not be saying all of that if he won. Now that he won, now it's like, oh, you just fought a 60-year-old. This person saying the fight was rigged. I watched 4 hours flawlessly, then nothing. I spent the entire fight buffering. Did Jake Paul vote for... All right, would... That was a classy win for Jake. No KO like he could have. Jake Paul did Mike Tyson a favor. He knew it after round 1 and saved Tyson's life. I don't think that could have been more of a sham fight. After watching this fight, I'm wondering who was the actual 58-year-old in the ring. It's not everyone's cup of tea to make a comeback at the age of 58 and fight. We are so proud of Tyson. Tyson Paul in a nutshell. We wanted to see old Mike Tyson, but life is life. You're going to decline as you age out of your physical prime. All right. That's enough Twitter because now they showing booties and all that. They showing booties and all of that. Monopoly?
Hold on.
What's your
Hold on. Oh.
Hello? You got a
My
lot.
bad. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you got a lot of sound going on.
My bad. My bad. Hold on.
What's your
So I had woke up. You can hear me now?
Yeah, what's your thoughts on the fight?
You watched? Did you watch it?
That's what we've been doing live this whole time. Yes, I watched it.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I went to sleep. Yo, come on. I went to sleep after watching it.
How you went to sleep after watching it when it just went off?
I'm saying it was a snooze fest. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was, I just was like, nah, it was a snooze fest. And then like age is one of them things, like, you know, it showed, like it really showed, bro. And I feel like at this point, it's a vendetta for me with the Paul brothers and how they keep coming for our black monumental, you feel me, like top of the game. So I think if somebody, one of these boxing heads needs to just go ahead and step up and do what they have to do and put them down. You feel me?
I mean, but you can't, are you trying to say like the black figures are victims because they're taking on these fights? Like,
no, I'm not saying that they're, it's not a victimization situation, but it's like a point to prove. You feel what I'm saying? Like at 50, yeah, I understand. But, you know, like the brother fought, remember, the brother fought Floyd already, right?
Mhm.
And that fight right there it was very telling because Floyd did a little bit more damage, and he's about just a little bit shy of 58. He's pretty up there in age too,
Mhm.
with and he was able to put up work with Logan. And with Jake, I feel like like come on, this is not even like something you should brag about. Like that's a 60-year-old man, and it showed. Like right after that second round, it was like, yeah, that was it. So I want to see, because one thing about it. I'm sorry, but I do respect Jake for his resilience and his tenacity and the veracity that he brings in a ring. I want to see if he could put it up with a younger, like a younger formidable opponent. Like that's all I want to see. I want to see if he could handle that type of pressure. I mean, you've been fighting people that's not real boxers, professional boxers, or you fighting people that's been out of their prime for well over 10 years. So it's like, yeah, I want to see if he could put that same work up with somebody in his, you know what I mean?
Mhm. All right. Stay there. Stay there. Don't go nowhere. Trini Jam, what's your thoughts?
My thoughts is I do feel like this was rigged. Simply because I think it was to give Paul a bigger audience. Because I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't hear much about him except leading up to the advertisement of this fight. I also feel like Paul was scared of Mike Tyson. That's why he kind of was running around the ring, because he was like, okay, if he do get a good hit on me, I know it could like impact me, and I'm not ready for it on that level. I think if they would have got somebody like Floyd Mayweather or something like that, he would not have been the way that he was. But I do feel like it was rigged more so to make Paul more famous for a little bit of longevity to bring boxing back. That's just my opinion, because we haven't had any good boxing matches. And this is a content creator who's trying to make a name for himself. And they're like, okay, let's combine the two for the following, black and white on top of that, to get an audience. So I just truly believe it was rigged, and the outcome was kind of realistic. They just ran around each other. Neither one had any serious hits.
Yeah, I mean, there was a couple of like little uppercut face
Yeah,
taps and all that, but there wasn't no like,
nobody had any cuts or anything on their face.
yeah.
Like, it was nothing. And for this to be the main event, it was very disappointing.
Mhm.
So, regardless of age or whatever, I truly feel like this was more so to benefit the Paul guy, because of where we're at in the boxing lifestyle right now. It's almost dead.
So, do you
And
feel
they
like
knew.
he revived it?
I don't feel like he revived it, because he didn't show anything like he could box. He even admitted he was somewhat scared of him. But it gave people, for instance, like me, I love boxing. So I used to always love September and around Mayish, because that's when the two major events of the year will come out every year. If they can get more people that's more qualified, for instance, like when the first two guys had fought, that was very interesting to me. Even though they was a hot mess, but it was more realistic, and they was fighting with heart. The woman was fighting with heart. If they can get people like that to compete, it'll be good. That's just my opinion on it all.
My bad. You really think that was rigged?
Yeah, on behalf of Paul, to make him, he admitted this guy got slapped yesterday. It's all an act. This guy got slapped yesterday.
So
Then they get in
wait.
the ring, they're hugging each other, and it's all love. And he admitted he was scared of Tyson, and nobody was seriously
I
hit.
mean, but the antics in the beginning, the before the boxing, that's always antics though. Like slapping each other, acting like that's all like hype to get people to watch. That's always
I
been like
get
that.
that. But my thing is the energy. You had that energy went for your weigh in, but you didn't have that energy in the ring, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, because when he got in, Mike is always coming up forward. And when he got in there and he got that right hook, He felt the power. And just like the
Yeah,
same tactics that Logan used with Floyd Mayweather, he started hugging. When you smother the punches, it's not as effective as if you really gave a distance for them to land a weight and lean into the punch. So he started hugging. That's what he did in the first and the second round. And he realized, okay, this is a 60-year-old man. I can tire him out like that. And then once he realized that in the third round, it was game on. But Mike did an amazing job with the defense. Like,
absolutely.
he did an amazing work with blocking a lot of those punches.
And
But
he
I don't
also
think
did
it
an
was
amazing job
rigged.
taking some of those punches because at one point it was just like he was standing there, like,
Yeah.
go ahead and hit me. So that's why, and that's why I said this is just my opinion. I do
Yeah.
believe it was advertisement for Paul and a good check. That's my opinion, though. It was a good 8 rounds for 2 minutes, went back quick, boom.
I don't think it should have went 8 rounds. You know what I mean? You could see the 58-year-old show in Tyson with the way that he
The
walked.
first
You know what I
round,
mean? The way
when
that he talked. You know, yeah, I was looking, I'm like, damn, that's my
he
uncle
out
right
of
there.
breath. When the first
Yeah.
round was over and the way he sat down and just seeing his upper body, his chest cavity, how hard it was like catching the breath and how more labored his breathing was getting throughout the fight. I would say yes, that is a 60-year-old man trying to keep the momentum to keep running around the ring behind a 27, 28 year old who admitted they are scared of him hitting him. That's why he kept running around because he
Yeah, I
didn't
mean,
want him to hit him.
at the end of the day, that's a brick hand. He got a bricks for hands. If you get close enough for him to land one of those bricks,
Correct.
you're in trouble. That's why it's called an iron fist because
Mm-hmm.
he gonna hurt you. He gonna hurt you. And then when Jake got in there, he felt that power. He was like, I have to smother this guy's punches and I have to tire him
Tired
out
him out.
because
And running definitely tired him out.
I can't go toe to toe boxing with this guy. I'm gonna get seriously hurt.
So
You know
he
what I
did a
mean?
lot of running. Yep.
And on Green and Miranda, they did a great, amazing. The females they put up. Like I was
Oh,
like,
they had the most
yo,
heart.
they put up. Like I was like, yo, fight. I would have loved to see, like you said too, right? It is like a promotion for the word of boxing. I would have probably liked to see like an Amanda or Clarissa Shields on the card, like actual formidable boxing opponents. And it's like it was only one female boxers on a card. Like they could have put more female up there, knowing that
Yeah.
every female sports don't get as much shine as the male sports they do. So I would have loved to see like Amanda Serrano up there. Like I would have loved to
Oh
see a
my
lot more
god.
female
Wait,
up
that
there. You
that
feel me?
meme that I rolled
But
by with Mike with the guy with his butt cheeks out, that was really Mike Tyson. Whoa.
yeah. But you know what? I agree with you. But you know what it did though for the
But
Did
women?
y'all see
They're
it?
not
Mike
going to
Tyson's
play.
walked out with
Yeah,
the thong on?
yeah, yeah. It happened. But I feel like for the women, it opened the door too,
Oh my
because they're
god,
not going to
why his
compete
booty
each
is
other
out?
immediately after. But it opened the door for other women to fight them. So it still kind of helped in a sense to hopefully lead to more fights now that we know their names.
Why is
yeah,
Mike
but no,
Tyson
but
booty out in that post interview?
hold on. Yo, Nick, he really got a yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, I went. I was disappointed after the fight. I just made me a plate and just started
Man,
eating
F
out
the
of
fight. Why does Mike Tyson have his booty out?
yeah,
Because it
yeah.
was sweaty. You saw the other dude, how wet it was. Mike was like, he gonna let his air out. He old. He was going to get a diaper.
He got his bare booty out on the
Because he was
interview.
going to get a pamper change.
Yo, he really had on some thongs.
No, he was getting a pamper change. He was
He got
wet.
his bare cheeks out. When
You
I
know
was scrolling on
how
Twitter,
people
I'm
get
like,
when they
oh wait, I
wet.
gotta get off Twitter. They showing booty cheeks. But I didn't think that was really Mike Tyson. Now I'm looking at the actual
Yes.
video. That's really Mike Tyson's butt
He
out.
don't want a diaper rash if he sit in the wetness.
Oh
Nah, he
my
was just going.
god.
I think he was just overheating. He wanted to air out. That's all it is. You
And
know.
he was wet. He need a new diaper. Get
Girl,
some
y'all crazy.
dusting.
Well, all right,
Yeah,
y'all.
like
I
free.
just wanted
Yeah.
to go live until I did my next story. I'm about to I'm
Oh, you
about
about
to
to go
go
live
live
again?
again,
Oh,
and
why?
I'm about to go live and talk about a whole nother story.
All right,
But
well, yeah,
I
peace.
figured
I'll be
since
over
the
there.
fight was so
What you
close,
doing?
everybody else acting like they scared to click the link. So we gonna move on to another topic. If y'all watching this, refresh your screen. I'm about to go live again. I'm about to end this live and go live again.
Can I say this real quick though, Neek?
Go ahead.
Everybody that's still in here, hit that like button, please, because she's the only person that gave realistic commentary. So hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and be a night owl. That's all I had to say.
Yo,
Period,
peace
boo.
out,
All
everybody.
right,
Peace.
thank
No
you.
problem, baby. All right, bye.
All right, bye, y'all. I'm about to go live again.
Okay.